Hey everybody, it's Lord Magicus, and we are playing our last round of Is It Merfolk in Modern? So here we are on the draw versus Malixi. They mulligan to 6. Our hand looks great. I'm going to keep this. Itchy nose. Alright, so I don't know what we're up against yet, but I think they're about to tell us, so hopefully it's like Neoform. This looks like this might be Bant control. Noble Hierarch. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what this means, but Noble Hierarch is another card that's going to make Shore Thief look smart. Unfortunately, this could be like Vizier combo, but it means that the Hierarch does not get to just attack into us for free. This could save us a point of life. Oh, is it humans? Now what's going on here? Spirits! Oh, fuck. Alright, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, then this force is pretty much dead. That's not good. Alright, well, let's see how we do against spirits, I guess. Get a basic island. If we could get like lightning bolt fast enough, it might be okay. We can't attack into them. I don't think I want Trickster right now. I think I just need to get better cards. So I'll show them Regery. That's not bad. So the one thing about spirits is they don't block very well, but so this is really not a match where blocking matters. It matters who's attacking the most. So if they were to go and play like Land and Collected Company, oh no, they don't. Okay, that's good. No, but they might have Spell Queller up here. That would be terrible. All right, well, I can't play around Spell Queller, so if they have it, they have it. And I don't want to play the Lord here because I know that Spell Queller is much more important. Alright. No attacks. The problem is, like, this Force of Negation can eat, like, a Mausoleum Wanderer if they play, like, that, but we're falling too far behind in the damage race here. Being on the draw against this deck where it's just like a drag race is not really where we want to be. They could have another one too. It would be so bad. I can't play around it. Like, they're gonna tempo us out if they like. Yeah, they have it. All right, we lose. There's too much flying power. We can't race it. This sucks because this is actually a match where if we had like the lightning bolts, we actually had a very good chance of defeating them. So. Okay, well, we are against spirits, which means like Force of Negation is not very good against them, but the rest of these cards for the most part are. Spreading Seas is not really necessary either. Roast is actually really bad against them because like all their creatures are flying, so Blood Moon is probably too slow to make a difference. Master of Waves is not great. It's also a very slow card. But it's got to be like, I don't know, like Royal Scions kind of has the same problem. It's like very slow and we can't really defend it from them. So it just does a thing for like a turn and then it dies. So really we're just trying to pick the best of like the worst of our cards. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we just got like super tempoed out by them. That's going to happen. Like, Spirits on the Play is like they're sort of like us where they can just like tempo you out of the game very quickly, whereas yeah, we did not have the kind of draw to like fight that. If we had Lightning Bolt to hold up for like to kill off the lords at a good point, like that could have helped, but Deprive is not very good against them either. Actually, I guess I could bring in Grafdigger's Cage just because it turns off Collected Company. I just don't know what else is like going to actually be relevant against them. Alright, I guess I'm going to bring in this card. I don't really believe in it here, but I don't think I have much that's better than that. Like, you really do not want like 3 and 4 drops against Spellqueller. Just not where you want to be. I do want to be on the play though, for sure. Are you fucking kidding? No, we're gonna lose this because like our hand just sucks. Alright. I think we have to keep this. We will put Polluted Delta on the bottom. So this is again like kind of slow, but at least we can get the Lords out quickly. Hopefully underneath Spellqueller. If they go like Mausoleum Wanderer, that's probably good for us. If they go like Noble Hierarch, that's going to be worse because it means in turn 2 they can have the Spellqueller. It looks like it's going to be Hierarch. Yep. Not good. So I guess we want them to play like Supreme Phantom here. So if they just pass... Oh, alright. Okay, so now we can get our Lord in play. That's good. But now Path to Exile could still be a thing, so... Alright, well, we get an attack in at least. That's actually good, because that's going to help us curve out. And they played the basic island, so we actually have Island Walk for this attack, which is nice. We really, really need it. A lot of times their mana base can't really avoid giving us Island Walk, so... Here we can just hold up Trickster if they ever try to do something. Let's just Path. Well, not great. Again, I want you to tap out so that I can actually play like Master of Waves here. Oh my god, fuck. So that's literally all of our basic lands. So if we... I guess if we draw a fetch land though, we can still like play Trickster into Master of Waves and maybe that'll be good enough? It's possible. Alright, well they are going to have a very strong attack this turn, so... Land is, I think, our good draw here. So what do I play? So we're at 14. They're going to attack us for 7 next turn. I guess I could play Master Waves and Cage. They like this puts a fair bit of power in play. I can't attack them this turn, but at least maybe it gives me a chance next turn. Can't attack here. So I guess what I really want is like Lord of Atlantis or Master of the Pearl Trident so I can play Trickster and that in the same turn. Now, you can't play Collected Company. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Okay, so they're going to take the slower out here. I can't block it, so... Lord, I think, is the best draw. That's useless. I think that just locked us out, unfortunately, because we get attacked for 7. We do not have good attacks back here. Yeah, the fact that we don't have Island Walk now is, like, gonna kill us. They had, like, super aggressive hands in both games, and, like, ours kind of fell apart. Well, I mean, they had 2 Lords in double path. Like, we didn't have anything for that, so... I don't want to play this... I don't want to play this Flooded Strand right now. I cannot attack here. So, I guess I just have to, like... wait for them to attack and, like, Trickster it down. But it's, again, like, Spellqueller just wrecks us still. Yeah, okay, you have everything. Ah, why? Alright, well, we lose against spirits. This is another match where, like, Lightning Bolt would have been really good if we started with it, and we just didn't. Like, it's the same problem we had against goblins last... Like, where were you last turn? I needed you. This is way too late now. Like, we're dead to, like, fucking everything. Alright, let's... We're gonna go down swinging, okay? Damn it. I needed this, like, 2 turns ago. This is just too late now. It doesn't do anything. The Spirit's opponent just, like, tempoed us out super hard in game 1, and, like... Yeah, and there we go. We're dead. Yeah, and then they play, like, double Lord with, like, 2 paths and a Spell Queller. Like, we're not beating that, so... That's rough. Like, damn it. There's, again, another match where, like... If we have the bolts really early on, like, these are actually really good against them, but like at that point, like, if you just, like, don't draw them ever, then they're not helping us. At least we got to see Blood Moon, like, actually do something useful, but this is another really weird Modern League where it's like we played against what? Death Shadow, Tron, Niv Mizzet, the weird 4-color, like, or the weird, like, Lutri deck, and then Spirits. That doesn't even sound like what I would consider, like, the meta to be at this point. So how, like, I don't how do we, like, metagame against this when we just keep getting thrown all these, like, sideways guesses at what we're playing? I don't know. And again, like, a lot of these, like, I think the bolts would have been great if we had them in, like, at certain points, but when we're playing against, like, goblins and spirits, that's when we don't see the lightning bolts. When we're playing against, like, the Niv Mizzet deck, like, when they're not playing birds out, that's when we see, like, these things. Like, okay, that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, the one thing I will say, though, is I think this Triton Shore Thief, like, there were points where the extra point of toughness actually mattered. I mean, so I don't think this was, like, embarrassingly bad or anything. There wasn't really a point where I was begging for, like, Benthic Biomancer to, like, loot something away. So I think we will play with this a little bit more, but I don't know, like, if this is what we have to expect from Modern, where we're just going to keep playing against all these really weird decks, then maybe we're just like going to have to play a different list, because we can't metagame against something when we're getting thrown against, like, everything that we're not prepared for. So, all right, well, that's all I got. I will see you next time. Take it easy.